This is a new thing for this cat, Mr. Bayak. He pretty much does not sit in lap, so this is kind of weird. Alright, I'm 57 and I'm dying. So I left myself at a great spot. Well, let's see if I die right off the bat. Try to get some money first. We'll definitely take 130 gold. Bye, Voido. Are you coming back? You're not done yet? Ransom accepted. Oh, for reals? She died right as I ransomed her? That's not cool. Oh, I got the money though. Is that somebody else? Must be somebody else. Oh, he's back. Oh, uh-oh. You about to cause some chaos? Don't walk on the keyboard, please. There's not much room for you, Voido. I don't know what you want to do. Hi. Oh! I told you there's not much room for you. Oh, silly boy. Oh, he's determined. I'm sitting in a gaming rig, so I don't really have a ton of space for a cat in a lap. And apparently I was at war. What was this? Army gold maintenance minus 15%. Oh, there's... Now he's eating my finger. I'm sure this will be like a one-day thing and he'll never cuddle with me again. Alright, I need to remind myself it's been 2 weeks now since I played this particular character. Now the cat's playing with a barrette on the floor. Let's see. So this is my heir. 27. I'm gonna die. I think I'd rather have somebody younger. That's fine. Store accolades. I can do that. Oh, I do not have any prestige. Should probably take care of that. Indiscreet counselor. Having served me faithfully as my spy master, I entrusted Sa with the ability to travel freely within my court. However, I have now learned he has taken advantage of my hospitality by being indiscreet with my daughter, Mira. Oh, we got another situation here where somebody's hitting on my daughter. Although it's not my lover this time. Let's see, I will make him rot in jail for crossing me. Ugh. Pardon me, I have cat fur face now. Stops being her lover. I imprison him as an act of tyranny. It would be a shame if this got out. Guess we'll do that. It would be a shame if this got out. Okay, I desperately need prestige. I don't think... Yeah. I figured since I... Oh, I'm cured though. Typhus, a battle won. Unlike many before me, I was strong enough to survive the ravages of the dreaded camp fever. It was a brutal challenge, I will not deny it, but I persevered. I lived to fight another day. Activity cannot be hosted for 16 days. Society, legitimacy. Ooh, I don't have enough money for that. Pretty sure it's not going to let me go in debt for that either. I don't remember why I'm trying to sway this person. To make my vassal, Countess Nilar, more susceptible to my attempts at approaching her, I can include a compliment in my next missive to her court. I will be sure to mention her. So she is sadistic, paranoid, and generous. She's definitely not forgiving. I'm gonna go ahead and go with, I will keep it short and professional. Architectural expertise. Oh, my daughter's not looking so good. Oh no! A secret exposed. A secret truth has reached the light of day. My daughter Mira has copulated with my spy master Za. Such things cannot be accepted outside of marriage. I already knew about this. Why are you acting like you didn't? I never would have thought. Beyond all doubt, my daughter Mira has let it be known that not only is her unborn child the product of an illicit union, but the father is none other than my spy master Za. What will even become of her child now that the whole world knows? She has thrown this house into turmoil. I make her my favorite child, and this is how she repays me. Let's see, who did I capture? Which tab is it? There we go. I guess I'll probably just sit on them until I get a ransom offer. To the worthless Queen Inzali, may wisdom ever elude you. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demand. Aww. My spy master died. What's my daughter gonna do now? Definitely use someone better as a spy master. Will. I think I'm gonna be 5 short. Yep. Should be able to sway her though. Ah, she's somebody else's spy master. Okay, I'll still steal her. Yeah. put somebody in here for now, though. And targets you. I'm not too worried about that. Typhus, my poor husband. He has a very interesting hairstyle going on there. Grave news reaches me. My husband, Searing, has fallen ill with typhus. The future is uncertain. Death lingers closely by his bedside, yet all is not lost. Searing might survive should luck be on his side. Only Kama knows his fate. The physician wants to know how my husband should be treated. Guess we'll go with the time has come for drastic measures. Success. There's ransom for one person. To the perceptive Queen Inzali of Medea, I cannot stand this imprisonment any longer. Would you accept this offer in return for my freedom? I suppose. I'm not going to say no to free money, especially since I want to go on a hunt to get my prestige up. Daughter recovers. They don't have kids yet. Master of the Hunt died. Trying to figure out why I was trying to sway this person. Not sure. Successor most honored of the retinue. Uh, 16's not terrible. I could probably find somebody better though. Ooh, he would come. Right? No. Aw. Normally they accept that. Well, guess I could try swaying him. Since I don't know why I'm swaying her, I'm gonna abandon that for now. And I'm going to sway this guy. Music sounds like it just got really loud for some reason. Maybe I'm just crazy. Reaching a respectable age and appointing one of your children as co-monarch could help secure the throne for your dynasty in the event of your unfortunate death. And I lack the required prestige. Well, I'm trying to work on that right now. Somebody else just died. Child of my dynasty. My daughter Mira has given birth to a daughter. Since the little one is part of the Medea dynasty, she should be blessed with a good name. Guess sure, we'll go with Uzar. Mercenary contract expiring, okay. Oh, one thing I should do is I should Fabricate a claim somewhere. Sure, let's go for this guy. A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my Rajpurohit. Why is he mine? We must stop the villain behind this. Impeccable household. Oh, that's nice. He was swayed, but he's probably still not going to come to court. Yeah, I'm still not going to accept. I feel like if it's at 0, it should be an automatic accept. But no. Oh, I need a master of the hunt. Guess we'll go with this guy. Been in prison for 2 years. You have good stats at all? Not especially. You can stay there. Okay. I wanted to do a hunt so I could get prestige. Let's see, where do I want to go? Mountains, jungle. Well, let's go down here. Chance of danger, plains plus 10. Jungle. Get the jungle stalker. Then plains. That just be a mercenary guard. You don't really want to hire a mercenary guard though, because they are expensive. And I don't think I'm gonna have a choice though. Yeah, because nobody else is gonna help. What if wonder if it's the same. If I go to the one that's next to it, probably. Okay, so that's jungle. Alright, what's the big one? Big one is, yeah, I guess it's going to be the same no matter what. So I guess I'm going to hire the mercenary guards. What is my intent? Probably just do recreation. Increase success chance. Don't think I have, but I'm 5 gold shy of that because I think it's going to yell at me if I don't have enough. Oh, I guess we'll go with that because I haven't been too lucky the last couple hunts I've done. Hunt, a fresh start. I will be hosting a hunt in Negres, and time has come for us to depart. At last, a chance to pursue my passion and practice my skills. It's true, there is nothing quite like a good old-fashioned hunt. Danger, bandits on the bridge. The soft rumor of the river we've been following for a while becomes stronger now. Some members of the entourage talk about making a short stop, get some fresh water, rest their feet. There's a stone bridge when the path turns. A couple of men rest with their backs against the parapet. One hits the other on the side and points at our group. A third man comes up from the shore. Another looks up to us after spitting into the river. You know, he says, this is actually a toll bridge. I gain 40 stress because I'm brave. Brave of you to even suggest that. See, 78% chance that they gain wounded. Who do you think you're talking to? I am the queen. That's not a very high chance. Alright, Master of the Hunt, time to show your stuff. Brave of you to even suggest that. Yisha Yahoo, show him. Ooh, he beat the bandit. True aim. Teeming with all manner of wildlife, Isha Yahoo and I agree that Shriksetra would be a splendid place to go on a hunt. While we don't have time to stay for a proper outing, as we traverse the area, I spot a pristine wild rabbit at the edge of the forest. It has peculiar markings on its fur, and I motion to Yisha to survey the animal. As he spots the rabbit, he grins. What would you say to a friendly wager, liege? Whoever strikes the pristine fellow with an arrow wins. Let's see, I'm not stressed in any way whatsoever. 58% chance that I win, but 75 gold is up for stakes. Let's go for it. Sounds like a plan to me. Truest aim. Well, it certainly looks like he won. Yisha is a few paces ahead of me. As we strive to get closer to the rabbit for the shot, I struggle to keep up as he aims an arrow at the animal and, in one swift motion, releases it straight into the creature's tiny body. Yisha makes a victory gesture and shouts as the rabbit goes limp on the ground, and he hurries forward to pick up the carcass. I clap in appreciation. Nice shot. Yep, I'm in debt. None of these guys have great stats. The Hermit. A grotto emerges from the vegetation like a stone arch in a cathedral. On its entry, there's a small wooden table and a stall. Someone has left a lantern burning on it. An outcast, perhaps, or maybe a bandit hideout. Do not fear, my queen. A dimly illuminated figure stands in the entrance to the cave. I'm merely a hermit, seeking wisdom in these old woods. A hermit would be a great addition. How fortunate, please tell me about my future. It's ignored. Ignored hermit travel speed plus 15%. Let's go with how fortunate. Please tell me about my future. A prophecy. The hermit takes a second before replying. He gets up and waits until I follow. There's some herbs scattered around in what seems to be a rudimentary bed. He turns to me when we're away from my entourage, and with an oddly deeper voice replies, "You shall find that who seeks." How insightful. Hunt making camp. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, my servants can get started on the preparations. The gamekeepers check the wilderness each day for signs of quarry, while establishing a camp closer to the hunting grounds. I have checked my gear and horse many times. It won't be long now. Old foe taken prisoner. See if I can get her to come to my court yet. Good. I don't need to sway her anymore. Oh, that's because we discovered something. I doubt I can invite him yet. Oh. It's at minus 20 before. Who is this? Oh, my vassal. Samantha Haravarman assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the jungle near Negres. The local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. The pack is a nuisance, scavenging from farms and retreating deep into the jungle. Haravarman shrugs. No matter. A loathsome wolf can still give mighty good sport. The wolf. Best chance decreases. Guess let's get out there. Okay, let me appoint her. I think she was the steward. No, she's not the steward. Hunt, rude vassal. As we amble in a group, I hear Samantha Haravarman behind me, hissing from atop his hunting steed. Look at that spineless Bampot. He points at my vassal Mayor Kant, who seems to be having a hard time bearing the insults. You're acting like a child and will be punished like one. Gaines tasted the belt. Character is suffering from a bruised rear. Success chance decreases for Hunt, though. Diplomacy +1. He already hates me, so I think it'll be fine if he loses opinion of me. Go with, there is no way. This is no way for Samantha to act. I found raptor eggs. Hunt, defying gravity. The party has stopped, distracted by an outcrop of rounded boulders atop a slope. Samantha Haravarman pushes a loose one. All watch rapt as the rock tumbles down, gathering speed, reaching hill bottom with a satisfying thud. Say, this could be a chance to impress everybody. Push another, I shall jump it. 55% chance I actually do it. Everyone help Haravarman roll the big one for me. 23% chance you clear it. Guess we'll go with very good. Let us continue. cornering the wolf. My vassal Samantha Hera Varman signals across the jungle. The whole wolf pack crouches in a hollow not far off. The beasts bolt up on our approach, howling the alarm as they retreat to the shining leaves, fangs snarling. We chase after the fleeing silver vermin, focusing on the largest of the group. Now begins the real chase. Method is more perilous. Attempt to corner the wolf. Attempt to ambush the wolf. Go with the success chance increases. After it, we ride. After hours of riding, we are finally cornering the wily beast. Our chase has not been in vain. Whether tired or defiant, the wolf at last halts, turns toward us, and lets out an almighty howl. Ow! The huntsmen quickly surround the growling animal, which glowers at me, its bared fangs frothing and dripping with saliva. Ooh, 50% chance of pelt trophy will not be available. Oh, possible outcomes. 34% chance the beast is slain. 50% chance but wounds someone. Chance somebody's gonna die. Unleash the hounds. Always reminds me of WoW. Unleash the hounds. Trophies will not be available. Let's go with... I'm going to go for it. Spears ready. Forward. The group surges forwards, fanning out around the terrified animal. We slowly surround it, spears bristling, and put the howling beast out of its misery. Take that. Gained. Okay. Hunts like these are a pure joy. I cannot wait for next year. There is nothing quite like the thrill of bringing down a mighty beast. I direct the breaking up, carefully skinning the carcass with direction from the game masters. We place the eager dog's share of the spoils on the stretched hide before departing for camp and home. Will happen. You will become the owner of the mighty wolf skull. Prestige increase. Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep it. Mount its head. My guest will see its majesty. Oh, there we go. I put 2 up? Yes, I can. Might as well. Almost. He's swayed. Still not gonna come to court. Who is this? She's a lunatic. Awakening. It is nightfall, and a woman is hard at work when we arrive at the cereal fields south of Mogwai. She appears to be flattening crops at a rapid pace, using a large flat piece of wood and heavy stones. I frown as I watch the woman performing her labor, then inquire as to what exactly she is up to. She winces, then starts on a long rant about how we all need to wake up and meet our true masters instead of hiding behind the false Buddhist teachings. I take a few steps back in surprise. All right. Travel arrival. At long last, I am finally home. There is nothing better than arriving back in Pagan after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My entourage reports that we have journeyed for 227 days and traversed 17 baronies. Man, I've got to have a better spy master than this guy. Yep, there she is. He's 56. Probably at least try to sway him since I kicked him out of his spy master position. Absolute control enables absolute control for counties. Vassals no longer refuse directives. Not done this before. Enabled by the absolute control perk, noting that the ruler has an iron grip over the population. Whenever control is at 100, it will instead display as absolute and gives additional bonuses to taxes and levies. Okay, I have enough for that now. Guess. Oh, I can't. No, I can, yeah. Well, I guess that'll be him. He's my youngest. I can't imagine I'm going to live that much longer. I'm in poor health. I'm going to actually attempt to keep playing past this ruler's death. Normally I don't. General gossip. The most popular topic of conversation in court is ever changing, but one recent trend has been the discussion of my notable skill as a military commander and what the secret to my success is. I can use this natural curiosity to bolster my reputation, but first I must decide what to attribute my success to. I have a natural talent that sets me above the rest. My courage inspires my troops to stand and fight. Friendly fatal casualties minus 10%. Nobody can withstand my overwhelming ferocity. Attacker advantage plus 10. Let's go with my courage inspires my troops to stand and fight. He's my co-monarch. He doesn't have any kids. Oh, that's why. He's not quite married yet. See, he's my heir. Let's see what he is. Trusting, just, and compassionate. Oh, he's a little goody two-shoes. Oh, I can have secondary spouses? Well, he can have secondary spouses. It's awfully sexist. Oh, great. The stink bug's back. Okay, I'm swaying him because I kicked him out of his position. I'm trying to get you for. I was trying to get you for diplomacy. What? Co-monarch is now more powerful. Wait, when did my husband die? I have no idea when my husband died. I thought he survived. Alright, see if we can get some alliance power on our side. He's got a lot of titles, dang. Not like it matters. The 2,800 men. Should probably check to see where they are located too. He's overseas. He's pretty close. Because he has a... Oh, that's right. They can have secondary spouses. Why not? You can always come back and get rid of it later. To the perceptive Queen Inzali, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. I will graciously take the hand of your granddaughter, Hussar, when the time comes. Still obscure. Grand weddings are 50% cheaper. Still have not done that. Still doesn't want to come to court. I don't think he's going to, even if I get to 100 opinion. Claim a title. That's not really going to do much for me. Challenge this person to debate. Oh, she has 14 claims. Okay. Would like to do a grand wedding for those two, but I have to wait. See your son married. I will do that at some point. Okay. Yeah, and he was down to 45. Now he's even less. Darn. That's annoying. I'm not going to be able to invite him now. There's no point in swaying him anymore. And yeah, he was the only one. Everybody else is basically the same as far as diplomacy skills. If I seduce him, I doubt that's going to really do much. Why not? Maybe that'll entice him to come over. I doubt it, but... let's have a little fun before I pass away. Something unusual. Anyone can buy a token of affection, big or small. If I want to impress Bay, I'm just gonna call him Bay, I should send him something truly special. He is generous, diligent, and gluttonous. Should acquire an especially rare book for him. That would be useless. A handkerchief with my crest on it. I don't know that he would like any of those. No, perhaps not. Let's see, that's pretty small. I don't think I'm going to worry that much about it. Yeah, go away. I know. My player heir and my other son. Okay. The man who would be queen. What began as a normal family gathering in the dining halls of Pagan has quickly erupted into a heated argument between my son and heir, Co-King Mahinda, and my son, Marquis Ksapa. He asserts that Co-King Mahinda is unworthy of being my heir at all. He is completely unworthy of the crown and deserves nothing more than to be my jester upon succession. This villain has stood in first place for the crown for long enough and deserves to be put in his place. I demand a duel with you, Co-King Mahinda of Tagwand, a duel for the throne. Oh, this will be good. Ugh. Will happen. Okay, they'll both lose opinion of me. Possible outcomes. You will have Ksapa as your designated heir. Ksapa gains the trait disinherited. Sit yourself down, you fool. Grows closer to a rivalry with me. I'm gonna go with sit yourself down, you fool. Oh, is he sick now? He had the Burmese pox. Should probably increase my troops now that I have a decent amount of income coming in. Hi! Another kitty come to say hello. A bowman. I'll increase all of these a bit more. Let's see how much of a ding my income takes now. A shadow over cute. Yeah. A walk through the city reveals something deeply unpleasant. A plague has arrived in this unassuming hamlet. The skin of the infected is deep red and covered in lumps and bumps. Countless fresh scars cover the skin from endless itching, and those hopeless eyes are bloodshot and red. Already, people are calling this cat getting into trouble. Already, people are calling this affliction Burmese pox. While numbers remain low, it's only a matter of time until it spreads further. Go ahead with summon the physician. Early prevention. The dim flickering light of Alungpaya's infirmary illuminates the scene as the physician lays out a plan of attack. Those afflicted by Burmese pox are riddled by scars and rashes like I've never seen before. My recommendation as a professional is that we take a light approach to prevent the spread. After all, we do not wish to hurt the economy. Ultimately, the exact strategy for preventing the spread of this plague is mine to make. Let's go with, how bad is it? It doesn't look bad, but that doesn't mean that the game doesn't think it is. Let's go with a soft approach is best. Success. It would seem the moderate approach has proven successful, with a slow in spread of disease symptoms among the commoners. Though the impact is quite minimal, it should at least grant more time to work on a more permanent solution. Uh-oh. Spreading! Yeah, he's almost got a claim. Should have enough money by the time he is ready for that. A walk in Crusader. It might seem forwards, but I have been thinking of inviting Bayanung to ride with me through the castle town of Crusader. Let's see, I don't know that he would like that. I mean, secrecy is pretty darn low, so I think we'll go with maybe we shouldn't do this. Wait, did he just get dumber? I just saw his learning go from 12 to 10. Ooh, he doesn't look so good. Smallpox, my poor husband. Grave news reaches me. My husband, Searing, has fallen ill with smallpox. The future is uncertain. Death lingers closely by his bedside, yet all is not lost. Searing might survive should luck be on his side. Only Kama knows his fate. The physician wants to know how my husband should be treated. I mean, he is infirm already. Maybe I should just let nature take its course. I'm gonna go with there will be no treatment. Terrible. Oh. So instead of my husband dying, my physician died. Well, that's unfortunate. See. I'll go ahead with my daughter. What do I want her to do? Improve skills. That would probably be worthwhile. Let's go with improve skills. Aw, this poor guy's still over here. No, you don't want to get out of prison? I guess you're just gonna rot there then. Oh no, my hub's dead. Sickness and pestilence continues its harrowing march through Medea, laying low peasant and noble alike. That brutal, indiscriminate truth rarely lays itself bare until moments like these. I can only watch in silence as the physicians step away from the body of my husband. I move closer, reaching out for his hand. It's still warm. My dear Searing, I might not have loved you, yet I feel your passing more acutely than I ever thought possible. You were always there, my constant companion. Did I take you for granted? There are so many things I left unsaid. I hope you find peace. Mental break. Life has never been easy, but it feels like the loss of my husband has pushed me over the edge. He was my partner in life, helping me get through so many trials and tribulations. Though we may have had disagreements, facing life without him just feels daunting. How will I ever manage without him? Ah, yes, the hashish. I forgot I had her do that. May as well go with, this pain is far too raw. I need something to numb it. Ah, no! She was such a good spy master. I actually had to work to get her. Ugh. Now I'm definitely gonna have to find somebody else, 'cause everyone has shit skills. I'm gonna have to sway you. See, I may be old, but I could still marry someone. I don't know that it's really worth it, though. Unless somebody has really good spy master skills. Oh, this dude does, but he's about to die, too. That would be pretty pointless. Guess let's go with the guy that has, I guess it doesn't really matter. To the perceptive queen Inzali, I accept your marriage proposal. You will be joined with my friend Bungyel in holy matrimony. May your union bring happiness and fulfillment. Seducing someone. Am I trying to get him as a spy master? That would be pointless now. Get rid of him. Oh, I guess I can't appoint him. I thought you could. Oh well. Okay. I'm trying to sway the next best choice. Really annoying that I can't put my husband there. Ah, everybody's dying. He was only 31. Okay, apparently the pox is worse than I thought. Better than nothing. Ooh. He's 55 though. I have to think about longevity here. So he's 46 and 16, Marshall. Maybe go for the slightly younger guy that has a little bit better stats. I'll have to sway him. Okay, so I'm swaying him for Marshall. Swaying him for diplomacy. No, seducing him. I was trying to get him to come to court. That's the problem. Oh, he will come to court now. Okay. Well, I may as well just finish out that seduction. Why not? Diplomacy. Kick you out. Put you in. Under the open sky. Bay and I crouch side by side, the flighty stag in front of us unaware of our presence. My own attention is unwavering, especially as Bay's shirt brushes against me. When I reach over to embrace him, I find that he has also had his attention elsewhere. As the stag disappears into the farmlands, our naked flesh is already cradled by the soft earth, as well as each other. For us to be together is only natural. Jeez, am I gonna lose another husband to smallpox? Okay, overseer. Smallpox, my poor husband. Grave news reaches me. My husband, Bunyel, has fallen ill with smallpox. The future is uncertain. Death lingers closely by his bedside, yet all is not lost. Bunyel might survive should luck be on his side. Only Kama knows his fate. The physician wants to know how my husband should be treated. I mean, I'm 62. I guess I'll be nice. Let's do the be cautious, do no more than what is necessary. Uh-oh, it failed. Malingering scent. In times like these, it's best to be weary of any strange smells. This one, however, emanates from a corner of the market square, and it is positively fragrant. Get your sachets here. Only the freshest and best herbs used. The crafty merchant's stall was covered in various aromatics, and she holds a pouch filled with them in each hand as she hawks the wares. She notices me and extends one for me to try. Only the best, milady. Keep your right safe from Burmese pox, it will. I pluck the sachet from the proffered hand. It does seem like something that would keep the miasma away. 18% chance you gain protective sachet. Doesn't seem very high. 80 gold. A lot. Stress loss was 10. I mean, I am gonna die soon. I don't know if that stuff passes on or not. I don't think it does. We're gonna go with these won't save a soul. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. It's better than nothing. Marshall. Are you the one I'm trying to get as my marshal? Yes. Pretty sure, yeah. You're not coming to court yet. He's almost done. What is this? Integrate title. Not done that before. Smallpox. Balanced humors. As I walk down the hall, I hear some muffled laugh. That voice. I'm not used to hearing it so clear and bright. I push the half-open door, and there in front of me is my husband, Bunyel, seemingly recovered from smallpox. My beloved husband is well once more. It's difficult to not shed a tear of joy. Wonderful news. Suppose I should probably have someone in here until I get who I want. I'll go ahead and throw my son in there. Well, these guys don't have very high prowess. And I cannot invite anyone. What is this? Lash out to let go of all this anger and irritation I've been holding in. Oh, there's nothing better than it to clear the mind. Next time an opportunity arises, I will not stop myself. Nothing else eases the mind like a raced pulse and a healthy sweat. I will work my body until my mind is more at ease. Sweaty stench. Sure, let's lash out. I haven't done that before. Stress coping, let it out. No, he hates me anyway, so who cares? Starts talking. I smile angrily. And you, Countess Marlar, were you born a fiend, or did that develop later in life? The look on his face. I mean, I guess he's my highest one, so might as well put him in there. Oh wait, I can't create it because my prestige is too low. Gain the trait Novice Physician. What? Up there I am. Queen Inzali of the Medea Kingdom has transcended her material form at 63 years of age. Known to be an exceptional strategist, she spent many of her days examining fields and drilling her troops. King Mahinda ascends to the throne, a gentle and compassionate soul. The vassals will surely thrive under Mahinda's reign. I am going to continue, which I don't typically do. Alright, so I have a new heir. I don't know anything about him. Alright, I need to get rid of some of my domains. There is a stink bug flying around me. Alright. I'd give her some title. Kitty. Coming up again? Yeah, you gonna say hi again? This is Mr. Bayak. He normally doesn't come say hi. That made him run away. It's like, nope. He picked me up. It's over. Oh, of course. Why did I decide to play in an area that doesn't allow titles to go to women? Let's see. I could give something to my half-brother. Suppose I could do that. You would definitely get a high opinion of me. Go with the 2 counties that aren't actually, I'm not actually getting taxes on those right now. No lifestyle chosen. But he was focusing on intrigue. And a torturer. Wait. How does that make any sense? He's freaking trust, just, and compassionate. And he's seriously going down the torturer intrigue tree. Oh, he's a little two-faced ruler. He's got some deep, dark secrets going on. Well, I mean, I gained more experience, so I may as well just keep it. Well, that's what he wanted to do, so I guess I'll keep going down that once it comes up. Oh yeah, lifestyle. Okay. It's just so weird. Yeah, he's definitely two-faced. Alright. Scheme, subversion, secrets, temptation, intimidation. I mean, intimidation would work well with torturer. Granted, I'm already getting extra dread. Don't really need to do seducer because I'm allowed to have more wives, so maybe we'll go into schemes. I like my schemes. Every time I try to get away from intrigue, it pulls me right back in. Alright. Bye, master. Ooh. But I definitely need to sway him. Alright, what about Marshall? Oh, I actually started off with some halfway decent people. Culture. Might as well fabricate a claim somewhere. Never thought I'd see that. Too few spouses. You don't have the appropriate number of spouses for someone of your faith. And pray tell, how many spouses? I'm supposed to have 4 spouses. Wow. Where do you find the time? I have an artifact. I don't see a place where I can put one though. What is this? One thing I haven't really messed with is like the whole trinket stuff. Current holder, that's my brother, right? He's my rival too. It's a work of poetry dedicated to King Jayabahu's victory over the miserable Count Maradi, Written by Jayabahu's good friend Maharaja Vikrambahu. Though conflict brings wrath to all someday, none are so blighted as this hero's prey. His subjects prove grateful, for if they are not, then next to their door is his sword Bharat. Ooh, courtly vassal tax contributions plus 1%. Steal artifact. Declare war, which I cannot. Oh, he's a murderer. Who did he kill? Did he kill his wife? I don't know. Possibly. I know he was married at some point. I think that was his wife. Or I could challenge him to a non-lethal duel. His prowess is 9. I doubt mine's going to be that good, especially if I'm in intrigue. 8. I'll just steal it. Why don't I just steal it? Very hard. I mean, we're about equal as far as prowess goes. And this is going to be very hard to get. I'll try to challenge him first. Single combat, Marquis Cassapa. For a few brief moments, Marquis Cassapa and I pace in lazy half circles, each watching for an opening. I heft my sword, ready to defend myself, while he clutches his sword firmly to hand. This fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. With a sudden twitch, our bout begins. Cassapa tries hesitantly to launch a quick slash at me, but the blow is easily swatted away. Maybe if I wait, he'll trip on his sword. Wait and hope. You stay still, patiently hoping that Cassapa just makes a mistake. Low increase to your likelihood of success, medium increase to your risk of injury. How about some wet leaves in your eyes? Out of vision, you toss a handful of wet leaves. No increase to your likelihood of success. Low increase to your risk of injury, and you gain stress. Let's see how you like a sculling. Headbutt, you try to get inside his guard and headbutt him in the face. Medium increase to your likelihood of success, at a high increase to your risk of injury. Let's go with, how about some wet leaves in your eyes? Yeah. Snatching up a handful of wet leaves, I toss it straight at Cassapa's face, sending him sputtering backwards. Cassapa hefts his sword in a strangely familiar fashion that executes a near-perfect, powerful cleave that I could swear I've seen before. My form is deteriorating fast, with numerous exploitable gaps, and Cassapa's stance is formidable. I have yet to open up my opponent's guard at all and see no way yet to claim victory. Okay, so again, maybe if I wait, he'll trip on his sword. You are a disgrace. High increase to your likelihood of success. Very high increase to risk of injury. A blow from my sword and a kick to gut. Well, I mean, if it's a very high... screw it, let's go for it. A blow from my sword and a kick to the gut. Aw, defeat. Wah, wah. Though my powerful cleave staggers my opponent, the follow-up kick misses entirely, and one retaliatory quick slash later, I'm left breathless on the ground. I rock to the side, try to shoot back up, but a cruel blow from Kasapa's sword catches me in the spine and pushes me prone. Somewhere behind and above me, I hear him winding up a killing shot with an audible sneer. It will happen. I lose a single combat. You'll rue the day you defeated. I lose single combat and I lose 15 stress. I guess I'll go with that one. It's basically the same. You'll rue the day you defeated King Mahinda. Failed wound treatment. My sister. I thought you were better than that. She has good aptitude. Oh my gosh, there is a stupid little fly. Ugh. Well, I guess we need to increase your skills again. This poor guy. Still doesn't. I mean, I'm just gonna leave him in prison. I don't get anything for him. Oh yes, too few spouses. Alright, let's see. Guess I could go for alliance power. I can only promise one grand wedding at the same time. Did I promise a grand wedding? I might have. I might have done it for my granddaughter. I don't remember. The benevolent King Mahinda, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. You will be betrothed to my daughter Malavayadive. Alright, who else? Who else? Lustful. Let's see, does anybody have any good traits? Probably not. 42. Frail. Don't want someone who's frail. Gluttonous. But prestige. Looks like I don't gain any prestige from marrying anyone. That's not helpful. Guess I could just go with alliance power for now. She's probably not. She has claims. He's 14. And he has nothing but sisters. See, they probably only have claims. Probably not worth doing it just for claims. Alliance power is roughly the same for most of these. She has one claim. Well, I could go. She is lowborn, but she's a genius. So that would set up someone good for the future. She's 27, so she should be able to have a few kids. I think I'm gonna go with that. Still gonna yell at me. I have too few spouses. Ooh, to the handsome Mahinda. I, Hari Haramba, gladly accept your hand in marriage. May Shiva grant us long life and many children, my handsome husband. Oh, you flatterer. Just for that, I'm gonna seduce you, because I want to have intelligent babies. She's already my soulmate. Oh, she is pregnant. She doesn't have like fantastic stats though. My son and heir. Oh, Data Devi, you have been so brave, so strong. Words cannot describe my love for you. And now we have a perfect little son. One day, child, you will carry on my legacy. What name would befit a king? Oh, that's quite a name. Magalana. Ooh. Oh, Kasapa's my brother. What about Kandra? Let's go with names I can pronounce. Maybe I'm even pronouncing those right. Yeah, he's my spy master. Okay, so I'm trying to get opinion up on him. I want to allow her to join your council and help run the affairs of the realm. She does have better stats. I'm pretty sure my other spouse isn't going to be happy, but she's older. Lose legitimacy. I don't think. Okay. It's not. I don't think it's worth it if I lose legitimacy. So let's go with. I'm gonna seduce her. Get some babies going. Let's see. I'm trying to find somebody who has. Oh, she has a bunch of claims. Where did she come from? Maybe I'll marry you just because of that. Try to see if anybody has some really good stats that are congenital, intelligent. I'm already married to a genius, so I don't need to worry about that. Yeah, that would be good. Well, I guess I'll just have to deal with comely and genius, assuming the kid actually takes after their mother. Alright, I guess for now I will marry you simply to get more land. Okay, my council is full. To the benign King Mahinda, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. You will be joined with my sister Shushma in holy matrimony. May your union bring happiness and fulfillment. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Master of Words. As a scholar of the diplomatic arts, I am well aware of the power of an eloquent compliment. Showing admiration for a woman's best quality is a sure path to her heart. I shall write a letter to Hari Haramba complimenting her. She is temperate, zealous, and vengeful. She's not brave, rational, brilliant mind. She is very intelligent. I think I'll go with that. She's a genius after all. Every nook and cranny. A dark night can truly make the shadows in my castle's hallways come alive. The perceived risk for unsanctioned visitors rise ever higher for every unguarded corner spotted. If I alone can see this many faults, imagine what more people with a similar perspective could do. I'm not willing to give up money, so my perspective alone is enough. My wound was healed, and now I am scarred. Let's see. You don't have anything to offer. My brother. Wait, he's shy, ambitious, humble. Oh. Some crazy stats on these people. You can negotiate an alliance with your brother. He really want to, though? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think he wants to. He's my rival. I think I'm gonna have to end one of these. Hold on, let me get this sway scheme done, because I think I need to end that if I want to do a hook. I think that would be the best way to deal with my brother and his rivalry. I mean, I could murder him, but... Oh, can I get a hook? Oh, I think I have to talent into that. I guess I could sway him. I love their little dance. I am attending the dance not simply because I am the lord of the castle, but because I want to see Queen Hera there. She looks resplendent, and when we finally have a moment to ourselves, I offer my suggestion. Join me in the circle for the next dance. A walk in the garden. More food. Or mock people. Okay. So she's not gluttonous, and more food's not going to help. I mean, she is vengeful, but mocking someone's not really going to do anything. How about... go with the join me in the circle for the next dance, my lady. Queen Hera Haramba and I spun across the floor together, turning heads as she laughed to her heart's content. What an evening we had. Uh-oh, it's my brother getting into trouble. The tavern in Hanlon is usually the perfect place to forget about the troubles of the world, but tonight is an exception. As ill luck would have it, sitting just one table over from Yarzar and I is my brother, Kasapa, and he has been a nuisance since we arrived. All it took was one more accidental spill of his tea over my arm, and suddenly Yarzar was on his feet. Kasapa rises in turn, and the two are in the process of rather drunkenly squaring up by the time I manage to haul myself to my feet as well. Man, he doesn't have a chance. 29% chance he wins. Let's see. Begin a duel between him and I. I mean, I lost the last duel. I want to make a fool of myself again. I kind of do. Stand aside. Kasapa is mine. For a few brief moments, Marquis, Kasapa, and I pace in lazy half circles, each watching for an opening. I heft my sword, ready to defend myself, while he clutches his sword firmly to his hand. The fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. With a sudden twitch, our bout begins. Kasapa suddenly shifts direction, throwing himself sideways and into a powerful cleave that I'm just barely able to dodge. Have at thee. You are a disgrace. Very high increase to your risk of injury. High increase, medium increase. Let's go with have at thee. Just yield. I try a few perfunctory quick slashes, focusing mostly on trying not to lose my sword, but nothing really even gets close to my foe. Kasapa surges forward, forcing me back with a quick slash before bringing a high kick up to my chest. I almost topple. My form is deteriorating fast with numerous exploitable gaps, and Kasapa's stance is formidable. I have yet to open up my opponent's guard at all and see no way to yet claim victory. Let's see how you like a sculling. Medium chance of success, high risk to injury. Low. Feint and stab. Feinting left with your sword, you stab right with an offhand dagger. This character has fallen into the habit of always keeping a sharp knife close by. Ooh. Oh ho ho. I think I might go with that. Fool, take this. My sword makes a quick slash one way, only for me to draw a fresh dagger with my offhand and lunge at Kasapa as he attempts to parry. One moment we're fighting, the next there's a cry of "Hya!" My eyes sting, my vision blurs, and my mouth tastes of hurled wet leaves. Oh, that SOB turned my trick around on me. My form is decent, with some lapses, and Kasapa's stance is formidable. I have yet to open up my opponent's guard at all and see no way yet to claim victory. So I could do wet leaves to him too. No increase to your likelihood of success. My prowess is -4 right now. Oof. I guess we'll go with the throw it back at him. How about some wet leaves in your eyes? Yeah. Snatching up a handful of wet leaves, I toss it straight at Kasapa's face, sending him sputtering backwards. You are a disgrace to the Medea name, screams my opponent, whirling his sword furiously at, around, and near me. My form is non-existent. My next risky move could mean defeat, and Kasapa's stance is failing. I have yet to open up my opponent's guard at all. Oh my goodness. How long is this gonna keep going? Oh, I could... Alright, let's see if the knife to hand works again. Fool, take this! Victory! I swing my sword in an almost lazy feint. My opponent doesn't see my offhand dagger until it's too late, when it's already sailing pommel first for his face. The blow impacts Kasapa hard, slamming so deep I swear I can feel the bone bruise, and he staggers backwards in a daze. When the sword drops from his hand, my opponent stammers out a yield without me needing to do anything. Ha ha! I am victorious! But claims I have something. What do I have? I don't see anything. Oh, something new. A detailed work of scholarship analyzing the Buddhist teachings, piety, and renown. The same amount of piety, the same amount of renown. Direct vassal opinion is higher with that one. Ah yes, max sway schemes. Definitely want to keep that one. Are you done fabricating a claim yet? Call to war. To the perceptive King Mahinda, I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the holy war for the Duchy of Katsmira. Accept. My beloved wife. The servants have all been sent away and our bed has been decorated with seashells. Doesn't sound very comfortable. As Queen Haraharamba enters our chambers, she smiles pleasantly and joins me without hesitation. With the help of hands, mouths, and limbs, we reaffirm the devotion we swore before Siddhartha, perhaps in a more carnal fashion than intended. As we were united in marriage, we are now united in heart. What? Gained a level of devotion. Gained a level of splendor. What was I looking at? I was looking at the war. My mentor. I don't even know who the hell this person is. Chased by shadows. Footsteps echoing down dark hallways. Misplaced papers in my study. A shadow seen from the corner of my eye. You think someone is following you? My mentor, Bhagavati, seems to mull it over before nodding to herself. I have noticed some suspicious things in the castle recently. I need to get to the bottom of this. Okay. Need a new marshal. Ooh, she's got a lot, but she's also quite old at this point. $15. I mean, potentially him. Oh yeah, we'll come to court just fine. Go ahead and do that. He can be my new marshal. What is she doing? Why is she all cloaked up? Hidden in one of the more desolate hallways, one that leads to most private chambers as well as the castle gardens, I wait and I watch. Is it foolish to come here? Maybe if I... Footsteps. Moving quietly down the hallway, a figure emerging from the shadows. What is Queen Eraharamba doing here? If she is involved in a scheme, you will expose it. If not, your attempt at rooting out the spy fails. I must be sure. Ooh, 50-50. I'll not expose myself. Let's try to go with the I must be sure. I will continue to follow her. Hopefully that works. Yes, no, maybe so. Chased by shadows, I manage to follow Queen Haraharamba without a sound. She hurries down one hallway after another, and after a couple of minutes, she steps right past my chambers and out into the castle gardens. Well, it is a lovely night tonight. Oh, yeah, I thought so. Like, it sounded like it was about to stop. Game just does not get along with my PC and streaming. First, now it's gonna take forever. Come on. One downside to this particular game crashing, it always takes forever to load. Yep. I'm still really surprised that my mic picks up my dogs. My dogs are downstairs, but it somehow always manages to pick them up when they bark. Oh my goodness. You gonna load or not? Sorry about this. Taking its sweet time. All right. Okay. Call to war. To the handsome King Mahinda. Calling you to honor our alliance. Didn't I just... I thought I was in a holy war with him already. Maharja Pampash. Yeah. You trying to do 2 wars at the same time? What is wrong with you? Well, I guess I'll accept. I don't know what this guy is thinking. Should have taken out the tiny place first. Okay, so I don't have a new marshal yet, so I gotta find that guy again. I think it was him. Alright. Still swaying my spy master because I don't want to be in the negative with him. What else is it yelling me about? Recent sighting. It's a good time to hold a hunt in Hanlon. Well, why not? Granted, I am hemorrhaging money at the immediate moment because of the war, so maybe not. And I wanted to try to get a hook on him, but I can't do that just yet. My dear brother, I am honored by your request, and I will be glad to be your ally. I'm gonna have to wait on that. Master and some wandering person. A bloom in the wilderness. For the third night in a row, I am sitting at the same table at the same inn. It has an excellent view of the bar and the captivating barmaid behind it. My daydream is interrupted when my spy master, Boomyel, slams his tankard down on the table. I have seen you gawking at Omar all night, he whispers with a sly smile. I do not blame you. She is a sweet woman. Do you want me to make introductions? Oh, she's possessed. Compassionate, deceitful, and possessed. Interesting. See, you know her. That would be perfect. Becomes my friend. That would be good. Having a spy master as your friend, though, it's always a good thing. So I think I'm gonna go with that. You know her? That would be perfect. I have seen Omar turn down more advances than I can count, but thanks to Bunkyel's introduction and relaxed demeanor, she soon opens up. The conversation flows smoothly. I did not expect to have so much in common with the barmaid. I only realize Bunkyel has left when Omar puts her hand on my arm and asks if I want a room for the night. A room for two, judging by the look in her eyes. Show me the way, sunshine. No, you are absolutely not getting pauses. Spouse mediates a Hyena brother. Okay, everyone in my council is happy. These guys are happy. He's not getting anything from me. His skills suck, so he's not getting anything. She's got titles. Wonder if she would marry me. Probably not. I don't think so because she's my vassal. He does have a lot of army. Well, let's get this war moving on a little bit. Life inspires recruitment. Levy size was 25%. Okay, this war should be like done and over with now. Problem though is he decided to start that big old war first, like an idiot. Alright, Eastwade. Not gonna worry about him, and he's my friend now. I don't really want to sway him, but at the same time, I probably should try to. Oh, sweet. Look at that holy war. Oh. About to be done and over with in no time. Dangerous faction. Not too worried about that. My daughter. Oh, Herr Haramba, you have been so brave, so strong. Words cannot describe my love for you, and now we have a perfect little daughter. Who will you become, my child, and what shall I call you? Guess we could name her after my previous ruler. Okay. I don't think I have enough prestige. Nope. Mirror used her weak hook on you. Did ye now? Oh, we're winning over here. Theravada exaltation. A paragon of unyielding asceticism, Raj Purohit Teek has shown how a disciplined soul can find true peace and clarity only through meditation and abstinence. Despite his illustrious rank, Teek sustains himself only with the most frugal meals to show his unwavering commitment towards Theravada dogma. How commendable. Tidbits from far away. Visiting the local market, a merchant from a faraway land catches my attention. Come closer, my lord. Marvel at treasures never before seen in these lands. I had to blend into the populace to get these beauties out. Truly a harrowing experience. This merchant might have more to give me than marvels from afar. Enemy hostile scheme phase link 10 days slower. Should cover both trinket and information. Must be interesting traveling as much as you do. Let's go with that. Convince the merchant. Defeat. Want. Yeah, after I saw what we were up against, I was pretty sure that was going to end poorly. Oh, Data Devi, I don't know. You have been so brave, so strong. Words cannot describe my love for you, and now we have a perfect little daughter. Let's go with Akari. Pay ransom. 10 gold. 10 gold. No, that's not enough. Definitely not enough. This poor guy has been in here for 9 years. Stress has ruined his appetite, causing him to skip meals and waste away. Well, I mean, like, if you give me some money for him. The weak hook on Captain Tangby. Is there a reason why I would want that? Don't think there is. Oh no, I guess he's just gonna have to rot in here still. But you. 10 gold, not worth it. Nope, we're just gonna sit on that. Ah, yes. Blah, blah, blah. That hunt not available anymore. When did I get a dog? Time to take a deep breath and find my trusted four-legged companion Nosewise. Some people say dogs are basic creatures, but no matter how tough life gets, I know he will always be there for me. I am a little bit stressed, so let's go ahead and pet him. As I stroke Nosewise's white fur, I can feel my worries dissipating. To have someone's unwavering loyalty and to know they will always stay by my side. If only the people around me were more like you, Nosewise. We sit together for many minutes, his tail wagging and my shoulders relaxing until I am ready to face the world again. Thank you, my friend. Aww. I don't know that it was a legendary sighting anyway. What? He ran away! I am out riding, my dog Nosewise beside me, when he suddenly runs off into the farmlands. My retinue assures me he will come back. But what if he doesn't? I'll go with... I will be patient. I trust that he's gonna come back. And apparently that was the wrong thing to do. Wait, why is my brother over here? No matter how long I wait, Nosewise does not return. Just as I am about to give up, a rider from my retinue returns with disturbing news. He swears he saw my brother and rival Marquis Casapa skulking around. If he had something to do with this. Oh, we got another. Praise Verudhaka. Shushma has given birth to a perfect little daughter. Who will you become, my child? So I have one son so far and the rest are daughters. Yeah, it looks like it. Let's go with Naughty. I can create a duchy. Alright, might as well. Now I have too many duchies. I'm always below the expected legitimacy. Alright. Guess I could grant him a title. I mean, it's yelling at me that I'm above it, but it's not saying I'm above my limit over here. No, I'm just not gonna worry about it right now. Let's see. I false pregnant. Let's actually appoint some of these people. I have the money for it. Not used to having so many open positions. This piety. Charge of distributing alms to the deserving poor and other subjects in need. Okay. Pagan's Lament. My marshal. We need those resources for the troops. If one small village in Pagan has to starve. The heated argument between my counselors follows me out of the room, and Ikathamanda, the representative from Pagan, greets me with tired eyes as I approach. Development growth plus 10. Go with. Here, this decree will force them to leave you alone. Still fabricating a claim. It's taking him forever. A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill me. Bet it's my brother. We must stop the villain behind this. Guarantee it's my brother trying to kill me. So I'm trying to sway him. I'm pretty sure that's not going to do anything. Can I murder him? I could. It's going to be really hard though. Lost in thought. My son and heir, Kandra, is an unusually calm child. When the others play their wild games, Kandra often withdraws to some silent corner. He does not speak a lot, but I can tell he is always thinking about something. I wonder what is on his mind. Dangerous faction. Dangerous faction. I'm not worried. Yeah. Oh, he's got pretty good stewardship. Too much of a good thing. Never would I have thought that a man could have too much love, yet it seems life has proved me wrong. Some days I feel as if my spare time is nothing but fantasizing about the future with Hera Haramba and picking out the perfect gifts for Dada Devi. For how long can I go on like this? These women will be the end of me. Well, game, you yelled at me when I didn't have enough spouses, so what do you want me to do here? They're both pregnant too, aren't they? Yeah. It might break me, but what is life without love? Oh, he was actually swayed. Oh, Hera Haramba, you have been so brave, so strong. Words cannot describe my love for you, and now we have a perfect little son. Let's go with Thea. We're almost there. There's the creepy floaty babies again. Cradled by sickness. All babies cry, but with little Saya there is no end to the tears. I desperately want the midwife to ease my worries, but her furrowed brow makes everything worse. The little lord is not gaining weight as he should. We will take good care of him, my lord, but in the end his life is in Kama's hands. Hush now, Zaya. Please don't cry. Gosh, there's just gonna be so many kids popping up. Let's see. Get Donner. How many kids am I up to now? Let's see. I'm 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kids. Pretty sure 2 more wives are pregnant. Gibbering fool. No, it's simply not how you say it. The venerable scholar who invented the word said it was pronounced the way I'm saying it. My friend Matanayahu and I are having a raging debate which shows no signs of abating. Having passed a nearby gibbet, he had remarked on it. Being fluent in the Burmese language as I am, I gently corrected him on his pronunciation. It begins with a hard sound, not a soft one, obviously, and he had the temerity to disagree, and disagree vociferously no less. I can't believe you're still holding this abhorrent linguistic position, he blurts out, frustrated at my insistence. Oh, that's right, descriptivist. Character insists upon using their own approach to language. Let's go with we'll agree to disagree. Mental break befuddled by court. Everything I do, people take advantage of. My court lies to my face all day, every day, commoner and noble alike. It makes my blood boil. I simply cannot stand it any longer. If I don't do something about it, I'll scream. A charitable donation of 290 gold most certainly will not ease my mind. Let's go with, I'm already pretty stressed, so let's try to go with something that makes me less stressed. We'll go with, maybe Yarzar will support me. Alright, we're almost there. Come on, I'd like to do something. Try to gain per tyranny. Wife is pregnant again. It's not swayed still. What? Who are you? I don't know who you are. Oh, I thought about marrying you. My spy master has come to me with a discovery. He is certain that my vassal, Duchess Hickam, is scheming against me. No longer be part of the murder against me. Ooh, I spent 350 prestige. I gained 60 stress. Throw her in jail. Okay, so I gained 60 stress for both of those. Duchess exposed as an agent, and you get a weak hook on her. Psh, I'm gonna throw her in jail. Throw her in jail. The gift. Marquis Kasapa has sent me a gift, a lavishly decorated box filled with gold. As I run my hands through the coins, I feel as if the room starts spinning around me and my breath grows short. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How unexpected! And what a curious effect. Count Nian's Marshal. Who is that? A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with a discovery. He is certain that my acquaintance, Sarahan, is scheming against me. I don't even know who this guy is. Do I want to throw him in jail? Yeah, let's throw him in jail. Throw him in jail. That's definitely going to make me the next level of stress. Oh. Oh, wait. I get less stress now. So I guess not. Did any of my children inherit good traits? Should check that. Kind of looks like no. Sickly. That's not cool. Nobody inherited comely or genius. A ransom. How much? 10 gold. Nope. I want more than that. Another daughter. Craw. Designating a selfless regent now may help your son and heir Kandra if you die too early. Maybe I want somebody else as my heir. Kandra. Oh, he's 4 years old. And my other son is sickly. Oh, I could find a spouse. Let's see, definitely not going to be him. Chancellor and Champion. Ties plus 24. Loyalty is selfless. 79 plus 50. Supremely honorable. Alright, let's go with her. Alright, we're almost there. Come on. So close. Like it's taken him forever to do this. There we go. Oh, there we go to the handsome. I have prowled through documents, both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of the county of Dagon. All that is missing is one little bribe. See that it is done. Prisoners can be ransomed, which I said 10 gold's not enough. I'm greedy. Yeah, I was gonna say there's absolutely no way he's going to do anything. They may be appointed as the most honored of the retinue. Kind of far away. Should really just kill my sibling. Very hard though. My other siblings like me. So you do not actually getting married. Wife is pregnant. Claim on duchy. Ooh, 1,200. Find some secrets. Betrothed married. Oh, that's right. Where do we want to find some secret? Guess we'll go over here. I keep getting spam calls, but this is my ringtone. If anyone. I don't know if anybody recognizes that voice. Anyway, that's a bunch of spam. It's still calling me. Anyway, grand wedding. Betrothal expired. Whoops. I couldn't remember who I did. My bad. Time has been running away from me. I thought I still had time to organize a proper grand wedding, but a furious letter from Togi reminds me that her patience has run thin and my time has run out. Having failed to organize the wedding between Narathu and Togi in the amount of time agreed, the betrothal is now considered void. Oops. My bad. I was trying to figure. Oh no. Lost the level of fame too. I knew I had promised that, but I couldn't remember who. Uh-oh. Now what's gonna happen with this guy? Feud. Tensions cool. The easing of tensions, if that is possible, between myself and Chieftain Korasu Dayer seems to confirm he has abandoned his vendetta against House Medea. It is hard to believe, but I would be glad to be freed of worries regarding a Karakalpax threat. Why do I waste my time with this nonsense? Okay, so he's my rival now. Actually, no, he's not. Thought he was. No, apparently my brother's still my only one. Let's see. Poor guy. I feel bad for this guy, but yeah, I could recruit him, but what's the point? Well, he can stay there then. 10 gold. Ooh, 89 gold. Yeah, we'll take that. We can have her back. Okay, just looked at him. 10 gold. 10 gold. 10 gold. Nope, nope. I don't. Wait, can I kill him? Like, I can execute him with reason? considered to be... Naya Bustine's faith is considered to be either hostile or evil by your faith, allowing you to execute him without being viewed as a tyrant. Oh, that's interesting. I don't see a reason to do that, though. Screw it. I'll ransom him off. This guy, is that the same? Yeah. Faith considered to be hostile. And the only execution method is burn at stake. Dang. Brutal. No, you don't want to accept? Well, I guess you're staying then. Let's see her again. Could try to sway her. It's my brother again. Oh, espionage incest. While performing his duties as my spymaster, Boong Yel has uncovered a secret held by Count Nerethu of Satan. He has committed a sin most foul, a crime against Siddhartha himself. Only someone truly sick would engage in carnal relations with their close family. Guessing that would have to probably be one of his siblings. I must condemn such an unholy union. My son, I think she's the only one who's been giving me sons. Tenet. I have 8 children. I'm not I think I'm still not feeling well from that encounter not too long ago. From dust. Finally, the plague has left the realm, and we must take this as an opportunity to rise from the chaos it left in its wake. We now emerge from the wreckage of the old world, and the time has come to consider the new. We must spare no expense to rebuild. Murder on you has been abandoned. Books you hold. Is there any reason to really expose these people, though? Don't think so. Because I should probably station these guys. Yeah, I just put somebody there though. He's definitely not going to negotiate an alliance still. He's more likely to now, but still definitely against it. My mentor. Experimentation. Just slightly more of this would knock him out completely, Bogavati tells me. Our volunteer take is almost completely out of it. Bogavati starts putting away the bottles. Unfortunately, I believe this might be all our subject is capable of tonight. Experimental poisons. We're not done yet. Oh, she's sadistic, that's why. I'm surprised I'm part of this, though. Never do this again. We are not quite done yet. Let's go with, I'm going to do with, let us never do something like this again. That is technically against what he currently stands for. I don't think I've not done any betrothals for anyone yet, nor have I educated my children. Make sure all my kids are educated. My dear friend, despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets at Count Narathu's court. I do not believe we will ever find anything either. Might as well just have him keep going. Growing strong. Ah, this is the one that was ill. The weakness that has plagued my son since his birth has finally released its hold on him. Relief washes over me as I see Zaya running around with all the other children. May you grow strong. Alright. I falls pregnant. Let's get some of my places built up. Crop fields. Let's go ahead and do that. Worker diligence. Got motivated workers. Well, that's good. Let's see. Cadet branch. Your brother Kasapa created the cadet branch. Probably try to sway some of my vassals that aren't that happy with me. Otherwise, they'll probably scheme against me. Right, our best efforts. Still no secrets. Pop somewhere else. See, what is the most vulnerable? It's like -10 for scheme disruption is about, oh there we go, 7.81. Go with that. Theravalda exaltation. A paragon of unyielding asceticism, Raj Purohit Teak has shown how a disciplined soul can find true peace and clarity only through meditation and abstinence. Despite his illustrious rank, Teak sustains himself only with the most frugal meals to show his unwavering commitment towards Theravada dogma. How commendable. Oh, yep, another son. Let's go with Mahinda. Espionage murder. While performing his duties as my spy master, Bungyel has uncovered a secret held by my vassal Samantha Haravarman. He schemed from the shadows to have Haravarman murdered. Not only cruel and heartless, but dishonorable as well. Despite our best efforts, agents have yet to uncover any secrets. Keep it up. Still not swayed. I'm not entirely surprised. Every time I get his opinion up a little bit, he ends up... something happens to knock it back down. However, I still believe there is something going on in the shadows. If there is anything, we shall find it. Daughter. Name her Cho. Should probably find a spouse for him. Let's try this grand wedding again and actually fulfill it this time. Are related. Only 0.2%. I'm not really worried about that. 21. See if I can gain a good land. Your sister-in-law. A similar army. They're not related. They're closer in age. I want somebody a little bit older though. Lover's pox. Which one is this? Blisters and infections. Maybe not marry you. Yeah, I think I might go with her because she's got the... We're barely related, so I'm not really that worried about it. To the benign King Mahinda, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your son and heir, Kandra, will be betrothed to my half-sister, Barani. I also look forward to the promised grand wedding. Try not to disappoint me. Do my best, since I forgot last time. You said that you would find something last time. Sway the visit. I am passing through Kasumi, the capital of my brother and rival Marquis Kasapa, when I receive an invitation to visit his castle. As I arrive, he welcomes me with a frown and a tour. One thing that strikes me is that the place is full of unfinished projects. Guess we could do them. Maybe I can help him out. I will stay for a while. Mental break, coming home to roost. As I walk across my court, frustrated, many of my courtiers seem to be droning on and on about some problem they are having in Pagan. With how things have been lately, I find it difficult to focus, but I'm sure that no one would be saying such harsh things if they were not true. Something about the discussion sounds familiar. Was that plan not my idea? Is this my fault? Let's see, that seems like the best choice. I'm not going to be a drunkard. Let's go with Yarzar will surely support me. Oh, but now we're back to Sway the Visit. A library where the books are stacked in corners. Unfinished building projects all over the place. Most notably, a whole dining hall and a chest of gold just standing in the middle of a hallway. Marquis Casapa's castle is a mess. Well, let's go with the highest possible outcome. That chest of gold is very unguarded. As I explain the risks of keeping a chest of gold out in the open, Marquis Casapa's eyes widen in realization. Oh, of course it shouldn't be out there. Thank you, King Mahinda. Things are looking good, and there are other areas I can still help him out in. I think I can help out with the dining hall. All it needed was some dedicated attention. I soon have Marquis Casapa's dining hall well on its way to completion. Things are looking good, and there are other areas I can still help him out in. The books! The poor books! Bound books, loose documents, decorated spines. After a lot of reshuffling, there is finally some semblance of order in the chaos that is Marquis Casapa's library. I have done all in my power to help him. Now it is time for bed. Don't want to get rid of that. Call to war. To the perceptive King Mahinda of Medea, I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the third Tamalakami de Jor War of the Thakana of Madurai. My kitty cat followed me again. The scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my wife, Queen Malavia Devi. Why are they going after my wife? What'd she do? She's greedy and gluttonous. Those aren't the best traits. We must stop the villains behind this. Way the visit. I spot Marquis Casapa by the entrance, waiting to see me off in the morning. As I walk up, I hear him muttering to himself. He is great. The castle is like new. After a quick goodbye, I am soon on the road back home again. I am glad I was able to help. Daughter learns language through observation. Hi, Mr. Kitty. You want to come up? No? Do you mind? My dear friend, despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets as Samantha Haravarman's court. I do not believe we will ever find anything either. Guess I'll try to find someplace else. Innovation. Wife is pregnant again. Well, I'm glad I married her. She just popping them out. Wait, what was I doing? Totally just forgot what I was doing. A war that it looks like we can actually win, so that's good. Prisoner died. Should probably find some spouses for all my kids. Surprised they would accept that. Why not? Oh, I can't. I cannot get betrothed. Why is that? Okay. Brother-in-law, which means they're gonna be related, yes. Pretty close to accepting that. Alright, you died. Alright, never mind that. Alright, here's the new liege. Will you accept? He won't accept even more so. Alright, let me wait until Kasapa. More kids! How many kids can I have? Harry Haramba. Oh, that's who I'm married to. Go with that. A harsh judgment. Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my son and heir, Kandra, what he thought. He responded that the sentence was far too harsh for such a small crime. Guess we'll go ahead and stay. The punishment did indeed not fit the crime. And another kid. Alright, wow. Pause. Did not sway him again. I think I'm just gonna stop. Prematurely. The child was not meant to be. My wife, Queen Dada TV, assures me it is the way of life, but her hand lingers on her belly. He won the war. Oh, he's plus 100 now. I wonder if he would let me marry off my kid now. Yeah. Do that. Alright, what do we got? Dread decay minus 1000% unlocks the murder feast. Imprison chance plus 50. Oh, yeah, let's do the fabricate hook. I thought I needed to talent into that. The benevolent king of Mahinda. I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Yeah, he's never gonna... Oh, there we go. Now that I can fabricate a hook... Where is it? way and go. There it is. Alright. Sister-in-law doesn't really want to. Party pooper. Sounds like my cat's doing something. Oh, they're just eating. Withdraw from view. Oh, yeah. Let me. Okay, so I'm trying to sway you. That's simply because she's my vassal, so I don't actually need to keep doing that. So let me try to sway her. I'll put her in there for now. Make sure to put somebody in the lookout position. Can't be convinced. You jerks. Alright, I'm just gonna put somebody in there for the immediate moment. And I can always switch them out later if I need to. Can be convinced. I'll just wait until I get some leverage, and then I can do that. I don't want to give away my money since I'm actually making some, which is unusual for me. Gained a level of fame. If I can murder him or any scheming against him. My nephew. Oh, I'm looking at his kids. Not my kids. Oh, what happened to her? Okay, you're betrothed. Let's see if I can find someone for you. Surprised so many are accepting matrilineal marriages. Kinda don't want to marry. He has 5 claims. Ugh, they're all my nephew. Vastly inferior army. Cactus Cuddle Party. I like your name. How are you? Don't want to really marry her off to her nephew. Not really down with that. Doing well, haven't played in a while. Getting hyped for all under it. I'm still slightly new. I mean, I've played, what, like 80 hours, but I feel like 80 hours, you're just barely scratching the surface of this game. Still so much to learn. Basically a lawyer. Some backseating's okay. I don't know what I'm doing half the time anyway. plenty of kids to marry off right now. She's 8. Gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Norbu's cough. Yeah. Norbu's cough is pretty far away from me, so I don't think I need to worry about it right now. Ooh, extra money. To the perceptive Mahinda, I have prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of the county of Thatan. Well, let's go for it. See what else I can do. I'll start making my way up. Betrothal fulfilled. Alright, I just gotta make sure that when he gets married, I actually do the wedding. Exchange hostages. I don't think so. I don't want to do that. Year was 1066. This is my heir that I'm playing as now. My spy master has come to me with a discovery. He is certain that my acquaintance, Sia Madivi, is scheming against my wife. Yes, still pretty early. Exposed as an agent in the murder. That's gonna stress me out. I'll do the whether true or not, I will not accuse her. Alright, let's see. Might be able to convince. No, she still very much refuses. I guess I'll throw him back in there then. Let's do some construction. I actually have money for once to do some upgrades. My steward and my daughter. What is going on? Alone in the kitchen. Greetings, my lord. Yisha, one of the cooks, says. I have your daughter, Inzali, with me here. She promised to clean the pots in the cookery, you see. He draws in a sharp breath. And clean every pot she did. Even scrubbed the cauldron without me even asking. That's a sweet girl you got there. This is indeed very selfless. But does this act suit Inzali's stature? Such a sweet act, you will go far in life. Yeah, let's keep her compassionate. Could make her lazy or gluttonous. Yeah. We'll keep her compassionate. Let's see. Every time I check the negotiate alliance, it's even worse than last time. Pagan's Lament. We need those resources for the troops. If one small village in Pagan has to starve. The heated argument between my counselors follows me out of the room, and Yisha, the representative from Pagan, greets me with tired eyes as I approach. Here, this decree will force them to leave you alone. Wife falls ill. My sister and someone's spy master. Learning from the best. Two of my agents, Countess, and Mira, seem to have found common cause in our plan beyond the basic goal. Impressed by her compatriot's skill with shrewdness, cunning, and ruthless double-dealing required to fabricate Hook, Mira has taken to studying what Shri does differently to herself in the hopes of improving his own skills. Harmless enough in theory, but it doesn't help our overall goal. Let's see, what's her intrigue? Her intrigue is 5. Scheme phase, like 20 days faster per scheme phase. Go with put that energy into the plan, you fool. Soothing the pain. While I was at the market with Kandra, his attention was caught by a criminal chained in the pillory. When the man begged for water, Kandra immediately promised to bring it and soon returned from a nearby well, letting the criminal drink from his cupped hands. He could be arrogant. Ooh, spit on him, beat him. He deserves nothing less. Not very nice. He's just and compassionate. I'll keep him compassionate. The family that stays together. It's a little odd for my sister Mira and I to be brought together so over this scheme to fabricate Hook. Still, there's joy to be found in a common task, in working together towards a goal. Frustrations shared are lessened, triumphs multiplied, and there's always something to talk about. I am glad to have brought her in on this endeavor. Let's see, still not very good for her. It's my mentor again. Footsteps echoing down dark hallways, misplaced papers in my study. A shadow seen from the corner of my eye. You think someone is following you? My mentor, Bogavati, seems to mull it over before nodding to herself. I have noticed some suspicious things in the castle recently. Intrigue +1. Let's go with, I'll make sure that I'll never have to worry about safety again. Stick bug trying to get on camera. Alright, so secrecy 71. Do I want to go further down here? Do I want to go over here? Disrupt schemes. Murder phase. I haven't been murdering anyone. The gracious. My liege, have you heard what they call you? My champion Lynn says to me while taking in his surroundings. They call you King Mahinda the Gracious. Spectacular, is it not? It's on the lips of peasant and noble alike. A cause for celebration, I think, Lynn exclaims in a cheery tone. I can get used to this name. Can pardon your sister. Failed to treat kin. Her opinion is already plus 100. Oh, no wonder. No, that doesn't make sense. Why are they still just betrothed? From dust. Finally, the plague has left the realm, and we must take this as an opportunity to rise from the chaos it left in its wake. We now emerge from the wreckage of the old world, and time has come to consider the new. Go with, we must spare no expense. Let's see. Still not going to be, still need to sway her. 71% secrecy. Is there somebody better than her? There is. They're still refusing. Pop her back in there. Forgot who I was supposed to be looking at. Can I sway two people? I think I can sway two people, yes. Let me try to sway her. Pop her back in there. Alright. Current holder. Minus 40% chance I succeed. Ah, she is not swayed. Come on. I think it's the first time she's given me a daughter. Guess we'll go with Mabea. You are not getting anything. You are not getting anything. You are not getting anything. Domestic dispute. Queen Shushma bursts into my room, fuming like a pot at boil. The heat coming off her is slightly intimidating. This is unacceptable! The way Malavid Devi is such a sow. Shushma motions furiously with her arms. Can't you do something? It is clear that something has gone down. I need to tread carefully. Only ever heard her say nice things about you. 42% chance the situation is resolved. 57% chance they'd laugh at the misunderstanding. So I guess that's a good no matter what. Shushma, calm down. Go talk to her. Grows closer to forming a friendship. Maybe I should just go with that. Shushma, calm down. Go talk to her. Improved relationship. I want all my wives to get along. Should be looking for a new marshal here. My guy's getting kind of old. All the good people are pretty old too, though. My spy master. Ooh, all my people are getting old. Ooh, you've got fantastic stewardship. Will you come to my court, please? Try to sway these people a little bit more first. Come on, sway. Oh, she died when she was pregnant. It's even sadder. Till death do us part. Queen Malavia Devi has been murdered. What? I thought I stopped that. My dear Malavia Devi, I might not have loved you, yet I feel you're passing more acutely than I ever thought possible. You are always there, my constant companion. Did I take you for granted? There are so many things I left unsaid. I hope you find peace. I think that's gonna, that's gonna knock me into the next stress level. Torrential grief. Well, now I want to know who killed her because she was pregnant and I'm not down with that. Mental break, torrential grief. Life has never been easy, but it feels like the loss of my wife, Mala, has pushed me over the edge. She was my partner in life, helping me get through so many trials and tribulations. Though we may have had disagreements, facing life without her just feels daunting. How will I ever manage without her? Oh, I could give him his mama's hashish trait. Could be melancholic. I mean, I lose the most stress that way, but I don't want to be melancholic. I'm gonna do this. Pain is far too raw. I need something to numb it. Not swayed. Ah. Slow this down. Bok. Alright, she's at 34, you're at 57. Probably still not going to be able to do it, but let's see. She at least can be convinced now. Wait. 28, 38. Okay, let me put you there. And then I doubt. Yeah, I'd have to give her a lot. All of those are 20s. Alright. Let me put him back in there for now. Am I pressing a claim? Yes, I'm pressing a claim. This is taking forever. Yeah. But the same daughter. Is she gluttonous now? Alone in the kitchen. Greetings, my lord, Yisha, one of the cooks says. I have your daughter Inzali with me here. She promised to clean the pots in the cookery, you see. He draws in a sharp breath. But she nibbled all the food like a little rat and then fell asleep on a flour sack. That kind of rhymes a little bit. She is due a hiding if you ask me, but I'll leave her with ye to do with as ye see fit. This child is so unmotivated and lethargic you could confuse her for a corpse. Compassionate lazy. So she can be lazy or gluttonous. I mean, I don't think either one of those are great. Stress loss is plus 50%. What's our highest trait? Martial. I guess I'll make her gluttonous so she doesn't lose any traits in her highest one. You should have eaten all the sweets. It is your right. Learning on the job. Of those I've chosen to involve in this little scheme, Bay is probably not the absolute most skilled. Still, he's clearly applying himself, determined not to let my efforts go to waste, with the aim of improving his skill in matters of intrigue. Bettering yourself is costly, but helps us all in the end. Let's see, 67% chance, push to the limit, intrigue increased by 1, which is intrigue is pretty low anyhow. I don't know if it's really worth increasing it. Credit goes naturally to our mastermind, gains 15 opinion of you. Opinion is 30 or 50. Let's go with the plan goes well. Make it a little quicker. Go ahead and construct some more buildings while I have them funds for it. What does this one do? Bailey is the most defensible place in which to store critical supplies to survive a siege, weapons, armor, and pickled boar's heads. Yum. Reduce cost for hosting feast in this holding. Let's go for as a keep building or its upgrades. Oh, can I not do that? Oh, that's probably why it's grayed out. I don't know that I necessarily want to do a mansion. Hillside fields. Along the sides of the many hills there are numerous small fields growing crops and sustaining a small peasant population. That would probably be good. Hunters' lodges increases hunt sightings chance and hunt success chance. Small harbor. Don't think it makes sense to put a harbor there. See, mansions or bastions and walls. About these other places. Small harbor. Let's go ahead and do some crops and fields. Reduce costs for holding a feast as well. Yeah, we'll do that. House mediates. All right. My two sons having it out. Defender of the faith. There was a commotion among the children today. Zaya was attempting to preach among his fellow youngsters and became the target of a small fight. Kandra was furious that anyone could target someone attempting to speak on behalf of the Arhat and chased away the other children. So he is just compassionate and zealous. And his brother is deceitful. Serve the divine well, child. Do not be afraid. Charge in when you have to. Could make him brave. Let me tell you how you could have mediated this. Calm. Boring. Just compassionate and stay brave. Okay, they were swayed. Let's see if I can think lookout was what I wanted. She still absolutely refuses. She can be convinced. Has a 92% success chance. Yeah, if I did that, of course. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get any of them. The chances are okay now, but I'd like them to be higher. I could declare war. I would love to declare war. I've got plenty of allies for it. Except you enforce your demands. I'm gonna have to wait though. Guess Maharajar, where is that anyway? Where is this kid? Okay, she was swayed. Let me pause this for a second while I get this figured out. Do these two. 72 convinced. Okay, that's the same. I'm gonna throw her there. Yeah, if I offer a hook on myself, but do I really want to do that? She's my sister-in-law. Ooh. My sister-in-law. Do I really want to offer a strong hook on myself? Piece it together. Well, we'll let it play out one more time and we'll see. Servants and masters. Sayamadevi Maharaja Vigrahapala's court musician is firmly in my grip. However, with the right strategy, I might raise my upper hand even further. Perhaps Sayamadevi could be used to extend my influence over the Maharaja. Here is how you will be certain to uncover his secret. A 97% chance. Let's do that. Sayamadevi could find no incriminating information about Maharaja Vigrahapala, so it was a good thing I had prepared it myself. All of a sudden, Vigrahapala seems to be beset by foul rumors, and I happen to hold all the evidence for them. And now for the blackmail, you get a weak hook. Or you learn his secret. He is a neighboring ruler. Maybe I can convince him to marry one of my daughters. Let's do I'm gonna get a hook. Oh, I need to pause this so before that invitation disappears. Yeah. I'm gonna forget what I was doing. So I have a hook on you. Let's see if I can arrange. Kind of looks like not, though. Yeah, that's not what I want to do. I doubt he's going to be an option if I bring up one of my daughters, but I'll look real quick anyway. Yeah. Said I doubt he's going to be on this list, but take a quick look. All right. Execute scheme, limits of opportunity. My scheme to fabricate a hook on Marquis Kasapa has progressed well. Perhaps too well. There are many avenues I could develop it down, should I so choose, but further opportunities are unlikely to present themselves till I've taken advantage of some of those I have. I'll act when I see fit and not before, because I am attempting to sway those two. To my liege, I hereby invite you to feast at my durga in Karmanta. Together we shall enjoy the fruits of the Thikana. I will not arrive in time. Activity start, estimated arrival. Oh yeah, that's gonna be way past. That stinks. What I get for having my speed up so high? I guess we won't be doing that. I think my son is getting close to grand wedding age, so I should probably save up my money for that. Torturer, prowess for dread. I still think it's so funny that he was going down the torturer tree when he's supposed to be compassionate, but I'm sticking with it. Gonna turn into an evil old man at some point. Forgot I could have secondary spouses. One of mine is gone. quick, comely. It's only 9 though. 38. She has a bunch of claims. Guess we'll do that. To the handsome King Mahinda, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. You will be betrothed to my daughter, Boucher. And half my court's not looking so well. He is still very much not going to help. To the benign Mahinda, I have prowled through documents, both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of the county of Hinthada. See it done. Child benefits from spouse's tutelage. Alright. Sway. Aurea culture. What's this one up here? Ransom. A commoner of Aurea heritage has been accosted in the streets of Pagan over some minor offense. By making a statement in their defense, I could perhaps convince Rajkumari Durlabha, the wife of my brother and rival Marquis Kasapa, the equally Aurea of my good character, but I might risk alienating my Burmese peers. Well, I mean, she already thinks alright of me. Go with. Burmese are of superior moral fiber. Need, what, I think I need like 100 more prestige. Let me pause this. 10 gold kind of sucks, but I need some gold right now, so I guess I'll take it. Oh, this poor guy. He's just gonna die in jail. Nobody wants the poor old man. Alright. Sway. Okay. Trusting me. My daughter Inzali has been asking me for a stick horse for a long time, and I told her I would get one for her in 3 months if she displayed more focus in her studies. Ever since I made the promise, she has been redoubling the effort in her studies. She is trusting, gluttonous, and compassionate. She must focus on the boons she already possesses, gains the trait content. She's going in the way of martial. Fickle is diplomacy and intrigue. Content, learning. No. Let's go with content. She must focus on the boon she already possesses. Oh, I'm getting myself super stressed out over here. Maybe I should take care of that. Share your burdens with someone else. Does that take stress off? You will lose some stress. Yes, let's do that. To truly be listened to is a rare treat. Nothing eases the mind like a good conversation with someone you can trust, and it usually makes problems seem much smaller. Now listen here. It's just coping, confiding. After a long conversation with my... I think there was supposed to be something else there. I can feel my thoughts calming down. However, as I rejoin the court, I see the jealousy on the courtier's trust. Jeez. Y'all are unhappy with me. And let's do consume hashish cakes because I need less stress. I recline in my seat as I casually reach for another cake, the mellow taste cloying to my tongue, a pleasing fog slowly washing my troubles away. I have not been this calm in weeks. Just being here with this platter of hashish-topped cake. That's enough. This is all I need. Okay, so she was swayed. Let's see if I can convince her now. That's a big fat no. Well, what about... I guess I still need to sway the other person. She can be convinced. She still refuses. Let me put her back there. If I don't sway this other person, then I'm just gonna say screw it and go for it anyway. Did he die? No, he was such a good steward. Why is he not the master of the hunt anymore? It must have been somebody else. Just throw you in there. Alright. Look out. Can be convinced. 66. Should have just tried to get a dang hook on her. If I can bribe, I'd prefer not to. Okay, I need the secrecy. I don't like 80% secrecy. Child benefits from tutelage, faction, available dynasty legacy. Alright. I was doing activities. What's the next option? Pilgrim trait experience gain plus 50. What are the next ones? Prestige per powerful battle. I'll keep going down this one. Can restore inactive. Okay, I've got hair. I was trying to gain Herald though. I was trying to start that war. Passing suspicion. It is a well-known fact that courtiers will scheme and plot, but I may be able to use this to my advantage. If I can keep my courtiers suspicious of each other and distracted with infighting, they will not have the time or resources to scheme against me. Oh, they all lose. Oh, they lose opinion of each other. Let's go with that. I will begin spreading rumors at once. Neighboring ruler won war. A language barrier. I so love spending time with my friend Bungel, though usually an interpreter is required. Usually the language barrier isn't a problem, but today I appear to have upset my dear friend with something I said. He said something that sounded like a joke, and I laughed as is courtesy. But then he gave me a glare that spoke 1,000 words. As I felt that glare pierce my soul, I could see our friendship, which transcends language, slipping away. What can I do to fix the situation and hold on to this friendship? Mumble something that sounds Tibetan and hope for the best. Let's go with perhaps I should learn Tibetan. Get my kids guardians. Oh, where'd my wife go? Too much of a good thing. We've had this fight before between you two. Never would I have thought that a man could have too much love, yet it seems life has proved me wrong. Some days I feel as if my spare time is nothing but getting recklessly intoxicated with Dada Devi and going on hunts with Hera Haramba. For how long can I go on like this? These women will be the end of me. Oh, I'm gonna gain stress again. Do I get rid of her? I mean, she can't give me any children anymore. It's such a shitty thing to say, but that's kind of the case here. She might only be able to give me one more kid, and she's not in charge of stuff. So I'm gonna have to go with Hera Haramba, and I have reached the end of our road. She's at 100%. She's probably still gonna refuse, I bet. Business. I don't think it's really gonna be worth it. I'll leave everything like that. Oh, but go ahead and execute this. Fabricate hook foul words. I have started a series of vicious rumors against Marquis Cassapa. None of them are true, and someone should decry them as the obvious lies they are. What better way for that someone to have Cassapa in their debt? I must stand up for this injustice. Alright, now will you negotiate? Well, I thought. Marvelous news. See. And I need 2,000 for that. I could do a hunt. I have enough money for it. I am going to lose money though if I go into a war. Oh wait, grand marriage. Forgot about that. Grand wedding. Kandra comes of age. With his coming of age, my tuition of Kandra is at an end. Despite being a curious child, eager to learn, Kandra's attention drifted elsewhere as he grew older. Hardly studious, he at least managed to memorize certain choice quotes from the classics. He will probably never write any great theorems, but he might read one or two. They grow up so fast. Be organized before the promise. Hey, I haven't done a grand wedding yet. Might as well just do it in my capital, why not? 7 months until it begins. Dang. Yeah, I just get to stand here and wait. Who's this? I don't know who that guy is. Oh, that must have been the guy that I married before my son inherited it. Okay. Learn language. Resume studies. But he's dead. So that doesn't really matter now, right? Oh, okay. I saw that right here. Unfortunately, Boongal is not around anymore. It is a shame. I was looking to him for how to pitch my accent while learning Tibetan. That said, no need to cut my studies short. I just need to find someone else to emulate. Why not? He doesn't have... actually, no. Let's go with... sure, we'll go with her. Come on, grand wedding. It takes so dang long. Yep. Okay, there we go. Grand wedding. Wedding ceremony starts. The spouses, Kandra and Barani, are both here, looking radiant in their best attire. At my signal, everyone will get into position and the ceremony will begin. I can't wait. I am enjoying the ceremony, proud of what I managed to organize. Everything has gone well so far, and as soon as I think I know I've jinxed it. Barani freezes in confusion, having clearly forgotten what the next step of the ceremony is. We'll go to It Happens. Oh, orchestrate a grand wedding where the spouse becomes soulmates. Ooh. Grand wedding, a father's heart. The day has finally come, and I couldn't be prouder of my Kandra, the beautiful groom, as the person standing by my side has unwillingly discovered. Look at him. Isn't he radiant? And it's such a good match. Everything is perfect. As I finally turn around, I realize that my neighbor is none other than Marquis Kasapa. I could take advantage of this moment of connection. I mean, he already hates me. Although I gain renown. Aww. I kind of want to do that. Aren't you jealous? Religious complaints. Everyone is excited and amazed by the magnificence of the wedding venue. Everyone but Mita. Since her arrival, Mita has been prowling, searching for any pretext to complain. Are you wearing makeup? Those colorful veils are sinful. What's with all the unchaste mingling? Is this all a show of luxury and lust? Yes, and I'm gonna enjoy it too. Oh, my spy master is gone. Put you there for now. Well, I guess I may as well unlock Torturer. The wedding ceremony. The ceremony has finally reached its climax. The traditional rituals have been completed, and all that's left is the final vows, the formal consent, the seal on the marriage. As both Kandra and Barani say, I do, the crowd starts cheering, and we all stand witness to the beginning of their life together. Exciting. wedding banquet starts. With all the formalities behind us, it's now time to celebrate. I signal for the servants to bring out the food and drinks and to shepherd the guests to the feast venue. Let the wedding banquet begin. Quite the spectacle. A magnificent throng of musicians, tumblers, and actors are providing the evening's entertainment, thrilling guests across the hall. Near my seat, both Maharani Gandharavati and Maharaja Nirmala share their opinions on the display. A lot of thought goes into the right balance of background noise, muses Gandharavati. It's good to see some without too much bustle. Honestly, I had expected a little more hustle and bustle from the event, Nirmala sniffs. I'm focused on the actual entertainment. Grand wedding. Food fit for a... Featuring exotic treats, elaborate culinary artworks, and rich colors with richer scents. The banquet chefs have gone all out for the wedding. Near my seat, both Maharani Gandharavati and Maharaja Nirmala share their opinions about the spread. A good feast, I think, chortles Gandharavati. Plenty of thought into making an experience without losing sight of the important things. It's good, Nirmali spits, but it's not quite enough for me. I like a more hectic feast than this. Not along without paying attention. Can't get away. As the wedding host, I know I should be spending time with the couple and their families, but I just can't tear myself away from my friend Madanahu. I can see Barani starting to glare at me, but every time I try to excuse myself, Madanyahu has me howling with laughter all over again. You must excuse me, my friend. Heavenly delights. What a vast and endless array of foods and desserts this is. Are these the kind of meals I can expect in Nirvana? Oh, and what an expansive selection of sweets. This must be the most food I've ever seen in one place. And another thing. Every feast, there's always one. Every single feast. One long-winded, ill-born peasant cornering people who just will not be silent. This time it's a Holly, and she's utterly obsessed with visiting supreme wrath on some poor, nameless rival for some perceived slight. Quite why I am required for this maddened plotting, I have no idea. I am going to scream. So we'll just grin and bear it. Speech. Every wedding banquet is host to a frankly interminable number of speeches. Some long, some short, some honest, some deceptive, rolling up and down the hall, punctuating every course of the feast in waves. As my turn nears, I am left wondering, should I consider the happy couple or focus on the festivities? After all, it's easy for double meanings to get lost for most in this sea of words. Praise the happy couple as expected. Grand wedding, the wedding night starts. I can see that all guests are satisfied and pretty tired, but the day of celebration is not over yet. I quickly organize a festive procession to lead the newlyweds to their bedchamber. Let's let the newlyweds celebrate privately. For us who remain, let's pour another drink. quickly get through the rest of this. A meeting of houses. With the newlyweds retired for the evening, the braziers are lit, the flagons filled, and musicians rallied for festivities long into the night. Hours later, I find myself looking hazily down my goblet at Devanapia, sister of the bride, who has just almost choked on her palm wine and mirth. She slurs, You know I wasn't sure about your Medea sort, but you're alright. Tell me, are all Vijayabahu women so beautiful? Dynastic doubts. Tired after a long day's waiting and socializing, my niece, brother, and I ensconce ourselves at a table to mull over the union. Lin Lun speaks quietly. You know, I must say I still have misgivings. I worry for my nephew. Barani is too old. There is no way she will ever keep him happy. This is the truth. Surely you see, niece, Digana Guli chides, the alliance with House Vijaya Bahu must come before his happiness. I fear you're close to the truth, niece. Into the night. The newlyweds have taken their leave, consigned by the families to the bedchamber to consummate their union. The rest of us return to the banquet hall to make merry and celebrate. Despite having been introduced to so many new faces today, I am raring to meet more of the guests before their social opportunity inevitably ends. The rest of the evening is mine to spend how I wish. I need to talk to Derlaba. Looks like poor Kava. Yeah. Neighboring ruler. I guess I'll talk to her. Grand wedding, the conclusion. When finally the last guest leaves, I look around at the deserted venue, the food leftovers, the spilled spiced wine on the floor, the echoes of people's laughter still lingering in the air, and feel satisfied. What an amazing day. I did a fine job organizing it. Thank you all for coming. And with that, I am going to call it a day. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Bye.